I'm not okay with it if you're using it.
Just delete the ChatGPT. So we got some great stuff for you today. I was looking the other day on the MLS and I saw a listing, and in the description it actually said powered by ChatGPT.
In the description.
Yeah. So
really,
I feel like we often have a rep for being lazy. You know, we don't do much to earn our commission. You would think writing the listing would be something that we actually do, or at least backspace and take out the powered by ChatGPT.
I mean, oh man, that's a tough one. The thing is, I don't know what's more impressive. Like, what looks better, that you wrote powered by ChatGPT, or not leave that out and maybe just correct a few things? Because the thing is, I do believe that's a good tool to use if you use it the right way. Maybe not plug and play, copy and paste.
Yeah.
But if you kind of want to save some time, be more efficient, and not outsource, because some people actually, believe it or not, outsource all that stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yep.
So you can maybe do it in less time, change a few words, obviously, make it your own. Because I do think there's benefits to it. But I mean, copy and paste like that and then just say powered by, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's a little lazy, I guess, but it could be perceived as such.
Like, would you put powered by spell check? I don't know.
So some new innovations and potentially a change up in the real estate market is open offers. So do you want to take that away?
Yeah, actually, so it's something that they're trying to implement on April 1st, 2023. They're not fully sure yet of like all the details because they're still ironing out some stuff, because there's codes of ethics that need to change if they're going to do this. But there's places like New Zealand and Australia, they already do this. It's basically an open offer kind of situation. The seller has the right to disclose a few things about offers that they receive. So again, we're still not 100% sure on the exact details of it, but that's something that they're going to roll out soon in Ontario as like a pilot. And I want to know, what do you think about that? Like, do you think that's a net positive or a net negative, or? I
mean, I think it definitely makes more transparency for all parties involved, right? Because again, you've heard these horror stories where, people are upbidding against themselves, right? There's no actually offer there. So I think it will lead to more transparent offers where you can actually see what someone's bidding, like their highest price. So then you have an option of that, so you can actually try to match that or stay within your budget. One interesting take though is I'm trying to think if you are submitting an offer for a buyer, would you be able to put a condition in there that says that you don't give them the ability to disclose your offer? You know what I mean? Like your price point, to try to counter that. But I don't know. Like again, this is all in the works, and this is why I think they extended the date past April 1st, because they need to try to figure this all out. When it comes to sellers, it's good because they have more options, and every time you have more options, that's always better, right? Options are good. You can strategize differently. So as a realtor, we can have different strategy for different properties. Yeah. So that could be an added tool, I guess you can say. But yeah, you're right, because there's a lot of stuff that maybe you don't want to disclose because it's not in their benefit to disclose when it comes to negotiation. But I mean, it's going to be interesting. It is working in Australia, apparently. Yeah. It's doing well there, and they've been doing this for a long time. But again, it's the seller has the right to do this. It doesn't have to be, it's not every offer. It's only if the seller chooses to go that route, then you can do that. Yeah, so it does definitely give them more cards to play with, right? Mm-hmm. So they can select what they want to disclose. I do like that. And I've seen a lot more interested parties entering into the housing market again. So I am getting that classic, like, what percent down? Like, what is CMHC? Should I just avoid it at all costs? My 2 cents were, I was always under the impression of, 20% down, avoid it at all costs, right? It's the devil. And then we got our place with 5% down because I'm not going to be able to save up 20% in that time, right? By the time I get 20% down, this house is already outpriced for me, right? 100%. Yeah. So I would just say, man, go 5%, get your foot in the door, build your equity, just roll it over into your mortgage. You don't even notice. It's not like you're just getting the money taken out of your pocketbook again, right? Exactly. I agree. The thing is, the real estate game is a long play. And you have to look at it as a long play. It's a long investment. So if you're gonna sacrifice, for example, if, like you said, if it's gonna take you 5-6 years to save 20%, in 5-6 years a lot of things can change. Yes, the market could tank, but historically it hasn't. It's always been going up. Yeah. So 9 out of 10, I'm gonna go with history and saying that if you put 5% earlier and start paying down equity and building, hopefully appreciation will kick in, right?
You're better off maybe going into something sooner, wait 5-6 years, sell it, and then maybe your next property you can put 20% down.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like if you're a first-time home buyer, 5% is a good thing to do. Get in as soon as you can and start paying down equity and start making some money. But like I'll tell you the same thing I tell my clients. If you can't sleep at night because you only put 5% and this fee is bothering you, then don't do it.
Yeah.
Then don't do that. Wait, save your 20%, but understand that the time that it takes to save that,
It's hard to get in.
you might want something, and then you're gonna have to settle for something smaller or whatnot. But
Exactly.
if that helps you sleep at night, do that.
Awesome.
Development.
Yeah, development.
Yeah.